Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will embark on a journey through Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Anna Karenina is a masterpiece by Russian author Leo Tolstoy, first published in 1877. It is considered one of the greatest novels of all time, delving deeply into human emotions, societal pressures, and personal choices. The novel is set against the backdrop of 19th-century Russian aristocracy and intricately examines the lives of its characters, revolving around themes of love, infidelity, family, and morality. At its center is the tragic love affair between Anna Karenina, a beautiful and emotionally complex woman, and Count Alexei Vronsky, a handsome officer, which unfolds with devastating consequences. Plot summary. The Oblonsky household is in chaos. Stepan Arkadyevich, or Stiva, has been unfaithful to his wife, Daria Alexandrovna, known as Dolly. She discovers his affair with their children's governess and refuses to speak to him. Stiva is repentant, but more so because his comfortable life is disrupted. He seeks solace in his sister Anna Karenina's impending visit, hoping she might mediate a reconciliation. Anna arrives in Moscow from St. Petersburg, leaving behind her cold and indifferent husband, Alexei Karenin, and their son. She radiates beauty and charm, captivating everyone, including Count Alexei Vronsky, a handsome young officer. He has been courting Kitty S.H. Sherbetskaya, Dolly's younger sister, but upon seeing Anna at a ball, Vronsky becomes infatuated. Kitty, who had been on the verge of accepting a marriage proposal from Konstantin Levin, a socially awkward yet sincere landowner, is heartbroken when Vronsky abandons her. Levin, crushed by Kitty's rejection, retreats to his country estate, searching for meaning in the simplicity of rural life. Vronsky pursues Anna relentlessly. Despite her initial resistance, Anna eventually succumbs to his advances. Their affair becomes the center of Anna's life, pulling her away from her husband, her child, and society. Meanwhile, Levin immerses himself in agricultural work, seeking solace in the rhythms of nature and the toil of the land. He struggles with existential questions, grappling with his place in the world, his relationship with faith, and his yearning for love. Anna's husband, Karenin, is a stiff, emotionless bureaucrat who cares deeply for his public image. He initially ignores the rumors of Anna's infidelity, but when it becomes undeniable, he confronts her. After Vronsky's dramatic fall during a steeplechase, which leaves Anna visibly shaken, she confesses to Karenin that she is pregnant with Vronsky's child. Anna, trapped between her passion for Vronsky and her duty as a mother, begs Karenin for a divorce. Karenin refuses, concerned about the scandal it would cause. Vronsky, sensing the strain, encourages Anna to run away with him, but she hesitates, torn between her love for Vronsky and her guilt over abandoning her son. As the months pass, Anna becomes increasingly isolated. Her love for Vronsky turns from passionate devotion to suffocating dependence. She grows paranoid and jealous, fearing that he will tire of her and return to society without her. Vronsky, though still in love with Anna, begins to feel the weight of their relationship, which has cut him off from his former life and ambitions. The once intoxicating romance begins to sour under the pressures of social exile. Levin, in contrast, finds a different path to fulfillment. He remains troubled by his inability to connect with others in the way he desires. Yet, his love for Kitty, which he believes to be unrequited, never fades. After a long period of soul-searching, Levin returns to Moscow, where he unexpectedly encounters Kitty again. This time, Kitty, having recovered from her disillusionment with Vronsky, accepts Levin's proposal. Their marriage is not without its challenges, but it is rooted in mutual respect and genuine affection, qualities that contrast sharply with the tumultuous relationship between Anna and Vronsky. Anna's descent into despair continues. Her relationship with Vronsky deteriorates as she becomes consumed by jealousy and paranoia, convinced that he no longer loves her. She turns to morphine to dull her emotional pain, sinking further into depression. Karenin, in a surprising turn of events, offers Anna forgiveness and refuses to divorce her, hoping she will return to their son and their life together. But Anna is too far gone, unable to see any way out of her misery. In the midst of Anna's turmoil, Levin and Kitty's life progresses in a peaceful, if sometimes imperfect, rhythm. Kitty becomes pregnant, and the couple begins to experience the joys and challenges of parenthood. Levin continues to wrestle with philosophical questions, particularly his faith, but he finds a sense of purpose in his role as a husband and father. His connection to the land and his family provide him with a grounding that he had long sought. For Anna, however, there is no such solace. Consumed by her emotional isolation and convinced that Vronsky no longer loves her, she sees only one escape. In a moment of utter despair, Anna throws herself in front of a passing train, ending her life in a tragic and violent act. Her death is a catastrophic culmination of the inner torment that had plagued her throughout her relationship with Vronsky. Vronsky, devastated by Anna's death, tries to find meaning in his life but fails. He enlists in a military campaign, seeking escape in danger and war, but nothing can alleviate his grief or sense of guilt. His once carefree life, filled with ambition and social pleasures, is irrevocably shattered. In the aftermath of Anna's death, Levin continues his journey toward understanding. After his son's birth, he undergoes a spiritual awakening, finding peace in the realization that the meaning of life lies not in intellectual pursuits or societal approval, but in love, family, and faith. Levin's quiet triumph offers a stark contrast to the chaos and despair of Anna's story. Where Anna's passion led to destruction, Levin's steady devotion to Kitty and his family brings him a deeper, more enduring happiness. Thus, as life continues for those left behind, the world moves forward, shaped by love, duty, and the eternal search for meaning. The tragedy of Anna Karenina's fall stands as a powerful reminder of the consequences of pursuing passion without boundaries, while Levin's journey toward inner peace affirms the value of faith, humility, and familial bonds. Hope you had fun. There's more where that came from. Explore other books by Leo Tolstoy. Find them below or search Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Leo Tolstoy's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.